Have you ever noticed how some people in their 60s, 70s, or even 80s still move with surprising strength and balance, while others of the same age struggle just to get out of a chair? It's not luck, and it's not genetics alone. There's a science-backed reason behind it, and today I'm going to share a little-known one move a leading surgeon swears by. A simple movement that can rebuild your muscles faster than most gym workouts without heavy lifting, equipment, or stress on your joints. And the best part? You can do it anywhere, even in your living room. Before we get into it, I'd love to know, how old are you and where are you watching from? Go ahead and share in the comments below. It's always inspiring to see people from all over the world investing in their health, especially those who refuse to let age slow them down. Now, here's a surprising truth. After age 60, you lose roughly 3 to 5% of your muscle mass every decade, a condition doctors call sarcopenia. It's one of the biggest hidden causes of weakness, fatigue, and even falls in older adults. But what most people don't realize is that your body can still rebuild that lost muscle, and faster than you think, when you train it in a specific way. Dr. Thomas W., an orthopedic surgeon with over 30 years of experience treating seniors with mobility issues, once said something fascinating. He said, "The problem isn't that older adults can't build muscle. It's that they're training the wrong way for their biology." And he's right. Traditional gym workouts often emphasize heavy resistance, which can overstress aging joints and connective tissue. But the move he recommends focuses on something more fundamental: your muscle fibers' ability to contract under control. It's called eccentric slow movement training, or simply the slow lowering move. Imagine this. You're standing next to a chair. You slowly bend your knees and lower yourself into the chair for a count of 5. Then stand back up normally. That slow lowering phase, the eccentric contraction, is the secret. Here's why it's so powerful. When you lower your body slowly, your muscles are lengthening under tension. That single motion creates microscopic stress signals that tell your body to rebuild stronger fibers. And research shows it can stimulate up to 50% more muscle growth than fast or regular movement, especially in people over 60. Now, I know what you're thinking. Do I really need to move that slowly? The answer is yes, but that's the beauty of it. You don't need fancy weights or even to leave your home. Just gravity and your own body weight. Studies from the University of Tokyo and the Mayo Clinic have found that slow, eccentric movements increase muscle protein synthesis for up to 72 hours after you perform them. That means your body continues rebuilding muscle long after you've finished your short session. So what's the one move that surgeon recommends? It's a simple variation of the sit-to-stand exercise, done slowly. Let me explain how to do it properly. Start by sitting on a sturdy chair with your feet flat on the floor, about shoulder width apart. Cross your arms gently over your chest. Now press through your heels and stand up slowly, not too fast, in about 3 seconds. Once standing, pause. Take a breath, then lower yourself back down very slowly for a count of 5. Feel your thighs, your hips, and your core working together to control that descent. Repeat this for 8 to 10 reps, rest for a minute, then do another set or 2. At first, you might feel it burn slightly in your thighs or glutes. That's good. It means your muscles are being challenged safely. Over time, your legs get stronger, your balance improves, and even daily movements like climbing stairs or getting out of bed feel easier. Here's a fun fact. This move has been tested in rehabilitation programs for knee and hip replacement. In one clinical study, patients who practice slow sit-to-stands regained strength twice as fast as those who only did traditional leg lifts. That's how effective it is. And here's another secret most people overlook: your breathing. When you lower yourself, exhale slowly. That simple rhythm helps activate your deep stabilizing muscles and keeps your blood pressure steady. Now, some of you might be thinking, but I already walk every day. Isn't that enough? Walking is fantastic for your heart, circulation, and mind, but it doesn't create enough tension in your muscles to rebuild strength. Think of walking as maintaining what you have. This slow, eccentric movement, however, builds what you've lost. And you don't need long sessions. Just 5 minutes a day can make a measurable difference. That's not a claim, it's proven. A 2023 study in Frontiers in Physiology showed that older adults who performed just 15 slow squats a day for 6 weeks increased their leg muscle thickness by nearly 10%. Imagine what that means for your independence, your energy, and your confidence. Because let's be honest, the real goal isn't to have bodybuilder legs. It's to live freely, without relying on others for simple tasks. Strength is freedom. Now, here's something most people never think about. When you perform slow, controlled movements, your brain gets stronger too. Each time you lower yourself carefully, your brain fine-tunes communication with your muscles, improving coordination, balance, and reaction time. That's why many surgeons and physical therapists call this type of movement neuromuscular gold. If you've ever worried about losing your stability or balance, this one exercise can be your best friend. It retrains your muscles to react quickly if you stumble, which can dramatically reduce your risk of falls. And as you know, preventing a fall is far better than recovering from one. Over time, your metabolism benefits too. Stronger muscles act like little furnaces, burning more calories even when you're sitting or sleeping. So yes, this one move can even help you manage your weight and blood sugar levels naturally. You see, our muscles aren't just for movement. They're living tissue that communicates with your brain, heart, and hormones. When they get weak, everything slows down, from digestion to memory. But when you build them up, your entire body wakes up again. I've had patients tell me things like, "Doc, I haven't felt this stable in years," or "I can finally stand up without pushing off with my hands." Those small victories are life-changing. So here's what I want you to do. Starting tomorrow, set aside 5 minutes each morning. Do your slow sit-to-stands, just 8 to 10 reps, 2 sets. Focus on control, not speed. If you need support at first, you can hold the edge of a table lightly. Over time, as you get stronger, you'll notice you rely on it less and less. And remember, progress isn't about perfection. Even 1 or 2 slow reps done correctly are better than 10 fast, sloppy ones. Consistency beats intensity every single time. I'll share an advanced variation in the next section, a version that targets your core and balance even deeper for those who want an extra challenge. But first, let's pause for a second. If this information has already opened your eyes, hit the like button. It helps the channel reach more people like you who want to stay strong and independent at any age. And if you haven't yet, make sure you subscribe. Every week, we explore simple, science-backed tips that truly work for adults over 60. Because your body still has so much potential, and we're
Now that
only
you've learned
just
the
getting
foundation,
started.
the slow sit-to-stand, let's take it one step further. Remember, the goal isn't just to rebuild your muscles, it's to retrain your body to move with confidence and coordination. The next progression is what I like to call the wall lean move, another surgeon-approved method that safely activates your back, core, and legs in one motion. It's perfect for anyone who wants to strengthen the muscles that protect your spine and improve posture. Here's how to do it. Stand about 1 foot away from a wall, feet hip-width apart. Lean your back gently against the wall and bend your knees slightly. Now, slowly press your lower back into the wall as you exhale. Hold for a count of 3, then release. That's 1 rep. This simple action wakes up the deep postural muscles that often go dormant with age. It also trains your body to maintain balance through your center of gravity, something most people lose after years of sitting or hunching. When combined with the slow sit-to-stand, these 2 movements create a complete home circuit that can rebuild up to 90% of your functional strength, the kind of strength you need for real life. What's fascinating is how your body responds. Within a few weeks, your muscle fibers begin to reawaken. Blood flow improves, nutrient delivery increases, and you start to feel more energy, not just in your legs, but your entire system. That's because your muscles act like pumps, helping your heart circulate blood efficiently. Now, you might be wondering, how soon will you feel results? For most of my older clients, it's around 2 to 3 weeks. And notice climbing stairs feels smoother, or they can carry groceries without stopping. But the real magic happens after 6 to 8 weeks. That's when measurable changes occur. Stronger legs, improved endurance, and even better sleep quality because physical strength reduces nighttime restlessness. There's something empowering about knowing that you can rebuild your body, even at 70 or 80, without relying on a gym or expensive supplements. Here's a bonus tip. Try doing your slow sit-to-stands before breakfast. Studies show that light exercise in a fasted state can boost growth hormone, which plays a big role in muscle recovery for older adults. Just make sure you've had water and never push yourself to exhaustion. And if you want to add gentle resistance, hold a light object, like a book or a 2-pound weight, in front of you as you move. That extra bit of load tells your muscles, hey, we need to adapt. But again, slow and steady wins the race. Something powerful happens when you start moving like this daily. Your mindset changes. You begin to trust your body again. You feel more stable when you step out of bed. You notice your mood improving because motion literally boosts serotonin and dopamine, the same chemicals that make you feel calm and motivated. I often tell my patients, strong muscles build a strong mind. When your body supports you, you stop fearing movement, and that confidence spills into every part of your life. So if you've ever felt like it's too late or my strength is gone, please remember this. It's never too late to start improving. The science is clear. Even people in their 90s can double their strength in just 8 weeks with the right training approach. Here's my challenge for you. For the next 21 days, commit to this one move. Do it daily. Write your progress in the comments and let's inspire each other. Tell us if you notice climbing stairs becoming easier, or if you feel more stable when walking. You'll be amazed at how quickly your body responds. And when you're ready for more, we'll build on this foundation, adding gentle core movements, flexibility work, and balance drills that protect your joints and make you feel decades younger. Because aging doesn't mean decline. It means adapting. Wisely. You have more control over your strength, mobility, and independence than you've ever been told. And if you've made it this far in the video, I can tell you you're already ahead of 90% of people your age. You're not just watching, you're taking charge of your health. So, before you go, leave a quick comment that says, I'm in. Let's make this your commitment to staying strong, mobile, and confident for life. And remember, strength isn't about how much you can lift. It's about how much you can live. I'm Dr. Your Name, and this is Senior Support, where we don't just talk about aging, we redefine it. If you found this valuable, hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications, because the next video will show you 2 nighttime habits that help your muscles recover while you sleep. Stay strong, stay curious, and I'll see you in the next one.